General Hospital 2-week spoilers for Expo Sidwell, Carlo Rota snapping. Harrison Chase, Josh Swickard getting a big score. And some preemptions for the holidays you need to know about. We've got Britt Westburn, Kelly Thiebaud, and Emma Scorpio Drake, Braden Bruner facing off. Obviously, this is because of the Labrican and Rocco Falsaroni's Finn Francis car arrest. Britt knows that her innocent little boy, Ben, is not to blame. And she is sure that Emma isn't. She's right about that. Speaking of Rocco, Lulu Spencer Alexa Havens-Bruning is venting to Carly Corinthos, Spencer Laura Wright, because she is really worried that Rocco is going to get jail time. And unless something happens, he could. Gio Palmieri, Giovanni Mazza, admits to his biomam, Brooke Lynn Quartermain Amanda said, that he is the reason Rocco broke into the lab. Of course, she's going to hate that. But she's also going to be glad that Gio is turning to her. Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna is going to lash out. So Gio's bio dad may not like hearing this at all. Portia Robinson Brooke Kerr asks Curtis Ashford Donald Turner if he really thinks that this baby is a reason to stay together, knowing that the baby may not be his at all. Felicia Scorpio Christina Wagner updates Alexis Davis Nancy Lee Gran, and as of now Felicia knows that Portia Brooke Kerr lied about being on call. I do wonder, is Felicia in a gray area using her access to the General Hospital staff roster while doing pie work? Plus, Rick Lansing, Rick Hurst, makes Alexis an offer. It looks like he is extending an olive branch. But is it real or fake? In front of the press, Laura Spencer Jeannie Francis is screaming at someone that they are a liar. It looks like they're at the PCPD. Maybe it's Professor Dalton Daniel Goddard who tore up his own lab and blamed Rocco. Or maybe it's creepy. Ezra Boyle, Daniel Cosgrove, Rick assures Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard that he and Justine Turner, Natsanine contractor, agreed on 6 months of community service for Rocco Finn Francis Carr. Nothing serious in terms of charges. And then Sonny snaps on Justine, demanding why she is double-crossing his grandson. On Tuesday, November 18th, Sidwell is furious. I think that's because Dalton went against orders to let this go, and he trashed the lab. Did he mess up some of the funded experiments? Dalton won't last much longer now that he's irritated Sidwell and Britt. Kai Taylor, Jens Austin, Ostrup catches up with Trina Robinson, Tabiana Ali at the gallery. He's looking a little nervous, probably still worried about them being in the house when Drew Kane, Quartermain Cameron Matheson was shot. Lulu listens as Dante opens up about his frustrations with Gio and Rocco. Britt issues a threat. An ultimatum. It could be about Dalton to Sidwell, or it could be to Emma. Brennan. Chris McKenna is grilling Carly Laura Wright. And it may be about her brother Lucas Jones. Van Hansie's moving in with Sidwell and Marco at Spoon Island. Jason Morgan Steve Burton tells somebody sorry. Possibly Lulu and Dante. Feeling bad about Danny Morgan's Asher Jared Antonizing role in this, with Rocco being the only one nabbed. On Wednesday, November 19th, Emma is outraged by something, and it may be about Dalton's big, fat lie. Plus, election results are in. Is all this Rocco stuff, plus Laura's association with Sonny, going to overturn what looked like a positive result for her? Is she going to lose to awful Ezra Boyle? Lulu vents to Nathan West Ryan Peavy. Possibly more about Rocco Finn Francis Carr. And maybe about the issues with Britt Kelly Thiebaud, since that is his sister. Von Bryce Durfee reaches out to Jocelyn Jax Eden McCoy, worried she's in over her head with the Lucas and Sidwell assignment. But Joss may push back. On Thursday, November 20th, Chase gets a big lead. Of course. He is trying hard to break Michael Corinthos' Rory Gibson alibi and prove that Jacinda Bracken Page Herschel perjured herself. Britt Kelly Thiebaud is shaken. And Ava Jerome Maura West S. hanging out with Lucas and Marco. Michael and Jacinda are out on a dinner date at the Metro Court when Sonny rolls up on them and gets to meet Jacinda. Laura makes a stunning discovery. Also this week, Nathan finds Laura in her car bawling, and he's comforting her. Friday, November 21st. Marco makes a huge choice. I wonder if he's going to give up on this Sonny vendetta or maybe decide to escalate it. Chase has some big news for it, and it may be that he has figured out who Jacinda's client was that night. My money is on mayoral candidate Creepy. Ezra, Michael is playing referee and peacemaker. Gio opens up to Sonny about his guilt over Rocco getting arrested. Plus his grandpa, Ned Quartermain, Wally Kurtz, heart attack and being estranged from his parents. Jason is questioning Britt about her involvement with the lab and Dalton. The week of November 24th through the 28th. We're only going to get 3 new episodes of General Hospital because of Thanksgiving. They usually preempt on Thanksgiving and the day after on Black Friday to show football. Watch to see if the Quartermains are stuck with pizza again for Turkey Day. If Olivia Falconeri Lisa Lo Cicero does cook a bird out back, the dog may snatch it this year. However, with Ned dealing with this heart crisis, I don't even know if Olivia is going to cook at all. Fallout from the election continues. Ezra may win, but he may have to step aside because of the Jacinda bombshell. Michael gets in deeper with the former call girl. Alexis is thrilled with what Chase has found out, which should clear the way for Drew to tell the cops that he suddenly recovered a memory of Michael shooting him. Portia is probably going to have to give an official alibi soon. Valentine Cassadine's James Patrick Stewart moved to the US-based WSB prison should come after Thanksgiving. Joss takes her new assignment seriously and may look for a Thanksgiving invite from her uncle Lucas. Ned's medical crisis has the Quartermaine all stressed out. And I wonder if they're all going to have their pizza at GH. We may see Chase, Bea, Olivia, Gio, and Emma all up at the hospital. Tracy Quartermaine, Jane Elliott S. out of town, but should be back for the holiday and because of what is going on with Ned. Drew is thrilled that Willow, Tate, Caitlin, McMullen is out on bail, but will she spend the holiday with him or not? Gio's confession of blame for Rocco's arrest opens the door for him to get closer to his parents. Sunny's determined to crush Justine for doing Rocco dirty, and Britt is irritated and may pressure Sidwell to deal with Dalton.